making the not so obvious obvious.
This video is part of Shut Up and Shoot, that famous ebook, you know, the one you should be getting now. Okay, so here in part 2, I'm going to show you how you get a project template or project settings for the properties to match your camera. This is under the assumption that you just can't find the settings you need on the list. And you'll notice I have a couple of my own here. I'm just going to grab this one here and delete it real quick. That's how you delete ones that you have set up, so you're not stuck with them forever. This list is pretty long already, so you don't want to do or overdo this. But I just want to show you how one sets one up. It's really straightforward. In essence, I need to match this video here, which we already know is 1920 by 1080. So all I'm going to do is manually type in the values, and I know it's going to be progressive, and you'll notice that Sony already found a file or a template that matches what I just typed in, and it's pretty smart about that, and it tries to give you a heads up. And even when you try to save this, which you'll see in a second, it will give you a warning. And you know, it's basically trying to make you not create too big of a list here. But in any case, so here I am. It's obviously progressive. Make sure you got your pixel aspect ratio correct. This is truly square, okay? And the frame rate, very crucial. Remember, 30p in the world, even though it's called 30p, it really means 29.97 in the NTSC world. Now you can also change that, and you could go to PAL, which is the European standard, which is 25p, or you could go to film, which is 24p, 24 frames per second. But right now, for the intent of this demo, we are going to NTSC 29.97. And this is a really long name, so I'm just going to show you. I just hit delete, highlighted the name, and I'm just going to put in a new name, for lack of a better term, for this template. And we'll just call it 30p HD because I know it's 1920 by 1080. So to save it, all I need to do is click on this little disk, and of course it comes right back and says, hey, this template, boy, I need to learn how to talk. This template is identical to user-defined HD, and then it gives you that long one that we just saw a minute ago, and it says save anyway. So it's kind of giving you a heads up saying you're a bozo if you're going to duplicate this. We already got one. But I'm just going to say okay because I have this name. And now I'm going to apply, and everything's cool, and we're rocking to go. So in our next video, I'm going to show you what you do once you load a bunch of this footage, and then we'll go right into batch processing.